It's very difficult at the moment to talk about COVID vaccines on YouTube because there's a very long list of things that will get videos taken down. So I'm going to just take people through what we can and can't talk about on YouTube regarding COVID-19 vaccines, because poor Novak Djokovic has been banned from traveling to the United States because he has decided not to take the COVID vaccine, which I also haven't taken either. And many people will remember that if you said that COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce the risk of contracting COVID-19, if you made that claim that COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce the risk of contracting COVID-19, you would have been banned from YouTube. Thankfully, thank you Google, we've just checked your updated guidelines and you have removed the claim that COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce the risk of contracting COVID-19. Of course, we all know now that the vaccines do not stop you getting COVID-19. That's why, if we look here, this claim here, archived the misinformation policy that we have to follow if we're going to talk about COVID vaccines on YouTube. We have to follow these guidelines. So what we're allowed to talk about and what we're not allowed to talk about. This is what we were not allowed to talk about. We were not allowed to make the claim that COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce the risk of contracting COVID-19. And now we see in here, lo and behold, we are allowed to talk about that because these are the updated guidelines these are the updated COVID-19 guidelines that YouTube has allowed us to talk about, okay? In the prevention misinformation section. So the prevention misinformation section here has been updated and they have removed this. So I am allowed now to claim that COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce the risk of contracting COVID-19. Or do I stand corrected, YouTube? It is correct that you have removed the claim that COVID-19 vaccines. So we were not allowed to say that COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce our risk of contracting COVID-19. So YouTube, thank you very much for letting us know. If YouTube has removed this claim, then it's obvious guys, that COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce your risk of contracting COVID-19. So if they do not reduce your risk of contracting COVID-19, why is Novak Djokovic banned from going to the US? Can some doctor enlighten us? I mean, it's up to him to look after us. If he gets COVID and he gets sick, that's his problem, his life. Okay, we all take risks in life, and I'm just wondering what's the situation here for the updated YouTube policies. So we are now allowed to talk about this. I presume I'm okay to talk about this in this video. I know in certain videos that you get cancelled, but as I said, this claim now, this one here, just to be sure, I'm just going to copy and search in the new guidelines, and it's not to be found. Okay, just to be sure, it's not found. So, COVID-19 vaccines do not reduce the risk of contracting COVID-19. So, please, and somebody enlighten me, why is Novak Djokovic not allowed to go to the US to play tennis? Why is he not allowed? If these vaccines do not reduce your risk of contracting COVID-19, does it make any difference to him? It's his life, his health. He's survived. He's one of the healthiest man in the world. Last 3 years, he survived perfectly fine. So where are we going with this? We need to stop this craziness. But look, let me know your thoughts. And as I said, I'm just following here. I haven't spoken about anything else in this video apart from this particular claim, which Google has removed from their prevention misinformation guidelines that prevent us talking about this on YouTube. Anyway, God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.